Health officials saying this is just the beginning of COVID-19 cases for Springfield. I stood in this exact same spot a year ago, announcing the first COVID-19 case for Sangamon County right here in Springfield.
Marcella, officials say they can streamline police patrol systems using the ShotSpotter.
Would a willing and able volunteer be turned away over their identity?
One main challenge police departments will face is the cost to purchase body cameras.
Well, Marcella, I'm out here on I-55 North at exit 100B, where a car that attempted to get off on the on-ramp has actually slid down the hill, taken out the ramp pole with the speed limit sign. As you can see, ISP here investigating as this pole lays down. And then the car itself has continued to slide all the way down the embankment. It's currently on its side on the bottom.
Yeah, Stacey, grocery stores have been open and really busy throughout the pandemic.
Today, we saw actual legislation voted on and passed on the Senate floor.
Right, breaking news here in the Illinois State House just moments ago. After a 2.5-hour debate, the Illinois House of Representatives voted 83 to 33.
While many people are forgoing traveling by plane or train this holiday season due to COVID-19 concerns, traveling by car could be just as risky.
And all that's left of this fire is destruction. Bricks from the building all over on the road here, and for the building itself, not much left either. You can see the destruction all from this building. There's still a couple bits of smoke back over there. Pipes and wires all just hanging, and the frame of this building just completely demolished.
With the upcoming joint sessions of Congress and the impeachment trial.
The MD behind a physician's name means that your opinions on medical expertise carries more weight.
It doesn't matter what day or time you're at this intersection, there's traffic. And take a look, 100 yards worth of cones lined up to prevent people from turning through these lanes of traffic.
One daycare tells us as a small business, they had to do this to stay alive.
The test optional decision has been extended until 2024 for the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, Chicago, and right here on the Springfield campus.
But of course, as a visitor or customer, you have the choice to prove vaccination.
Marcella, we're at the intersection of Freedom and Veterans Parkway right now, where we have confirmed there was a shooting at this Wendy's.
I'm here off South 9th Street and Oberlin Avenue, and let's take a look at this one tree that crews tell us has fallen, crashed a garage, and spans 3 backyards.
And Ward 2 Alderman Sean Gregory confirming with me today, parties have happened at this building before.
Celebrating the reopening and the start of summer for that matter with this free concert.
The building you see behind me was once the home to the Chosen Generation Gospel, a church that was granted special tax exemption status. But as you can see, that building hasn't functioned as a church in years, and the problem is that it hasn't paid any property taxes during that time either.
In the county, 2 of the residents received the Pfizer vaccine.
Chris says you can't look at studies like this as the end-all be-all when it comes to discrimination.
New data shows that only about half of local residents actually have that internet connection.
I'm going to go ahead and pour some water across the back windshield here. Now let's take a closer look at just how quickly that turns to ice. Now, similar concern on the roadways with the standing water and slush quickly freezing.
The university itself is facing a post-pandemic budget cut from the state.
They've already seen a loss of $11 million in cancellations in the capital city.
It isn't a snowstorm without a snowball fight. So as much as I love you viewers at home, I gotta get you.
Very clear roadways right now. We spoke with the Illinois Department of Transportation, and they say they have snow plows on 55 and 72 in Sangamon County.
Workers at this Ascend location and Local 881 will begin negotiations about better wages and benefits.
The $356 million project is really nowhere near done.
Every student enrolled in District 186 will receive a card just like this one.
That was the biggest talker tonight at City Council. How is the city going to help their homeless population?
A mass shooting brought to the attention the gun violence problem here in the capital city.
The speech was certainly a lot different this year. The governor addressed Illinoisans virtually from the state fairgrounds right here in Springfield.
They've been working throughout the pandemic, and it seems that they just can't get a deal cranked out.
There's a new version in the works that already has about 170 abandoned buildings on it. Officials tell us they do expect that number to grow in the next weeks and months. If they pass, they will have the power to arrest anyone who violates criminal law of the state.
They're the only facility from St. Louis to Chicago.
Homes and businesses are looking to pop up on the west side. These fire stations will move west as well to help keep those response times low.
Edward Kodat only held the position of state representative for 3 days. He is still eligible, though, for a full month's pay from the state.
We're learning tonight that a handful of Sangamon County teens received receive the Moderna vaccine.
The Senate Executive Committee had another lengthy meeting today, lasted about 4 hours.
He wants to get an idea of the criteria as this project continues to grow.
Reporting live at the Illinois State Fair, I'm Devin Trubey.
Now in Springfield, I'm Matt Roy.
Reporting live in Springfield, Alyssa Hui.
Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Sydney Dorner.
Reporting in Springfield, I'm Jordan Elder.
Reporting live in Springfield, Tessa Bentulan. Back to you, Stacey.